The unreciprocated gift, recognizing your value in relationships. Have you ever poured your heart and soul into a relationship, feeling like you're giving your all, being present, supportive, and tirelessly trying to make it work, only to find that the energy you receive in return feels off, like the scales are imbalanced, and your efforts are met with a lukewarm response that leaves you feeling drained and unappreciated? You're not alone, warrior. Many men, regardless of their strength, confidence, or success in other areas of life, find themselves in situations where their intrinsic worth isn't fully recognized or valued by their partner. It's a painful realization, a subtle erosion of the spirit that can leave you questioning your own judgment and worthiness. But here's the fundamental truth, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. When someone truly values you, it transcends mere words. It manifests in their actions, in the small, consistent gestures that consistently make you feel seen, respected, cherished, and genuinely appreciated for who you are. This isn't about needing constant validation or seeking external approval. As a Stoic, high-value man, you understand that your core worth originates from within, from your principles, your integrity, and your unwavering commitment to living a virtuous life. However, relationships, by their very nature, are built on the principle of reciprocity, a mutual exchange of energy, effort, and emotional investment. And when a woman consistently displays certain behaviors that reveal a lack of appreciation for your value, it's time to recognize those subtle but telling signs, acknowledge the imbalance, and make conscious choices that align with your own self-worth. In this insightful exploration, we're going to delve into 4 key behaviors that women often display when they don't genuinely value you. These signs aren't always glaringly obvious. They often manifest as subtle patterns of behavior that, when viewed in isolation, might seem insignificant. But believe me, when these patterns are recognized and understood, they reveal a much deeper truth about the dynamic of the relationship and the level of value placed upon you. If you recognize these behaviors in your own relationship, don't dismiss them as isolated incidents. Instead, take them as signals, as gentle nudges from your inner wisdom, reminding you that valuing yourself means refusing to accept anything less than what you rightfully deserve. A relationship built on mutual respect, appreciation, and genuine emotional investment. It's about understanding that your time, energy, and love are precious resources that should be invested wisely, not squandered on someone who fails to recognize their inherent value. So, let's dive in, uncover these revealing behaviors, and empower you to make informed choices that honor your self-worth and lead you towards relationships that are truly fulfilling and reciprocal. Welcome to Stoic Monarch, where we bring you insightful perspectives and timeless wisdom inspired by Stoic philosophy, designed to help you cultivate a stronger, more resilient, and more fulfilling life. If you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, ensuring you stay informed and empowered on your journey towards self-mastery. And if you're ready to embrace these insights and take action towards a more fulfilling life, show your support with a thumbs up. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video. 1. Time, the ultimate gift when absence speaks volumes. Let's begin with the first, and perhaps most telling, sign: she never makes time. Time, in our hyper-connected, perpetually busy modern world, is arguably our most precious and finite resource. It's a non-renewable gift, and how we choose to spend our time reflects our priorities, our values, and the people we hold dear. When someone truly values you, they make a conscious effort to ensure you receive a portion of that precious gift of time. They prioritize your presence in their life, actively carving out space in their schedule to connect, share experiences, and simply be present with you. In the hustle and chaos of modern life, it's easy to fall into the trap of saying, "I'm just too busy," but the truth is we all find time for what we truly care about. We prioritize the activities, the people, and the commitments that align with our values and bring us joy and fulfillment. So, when a woman repeatedly claims to be too busy, perpetually unavailable, or caught up Every time you attempt to connect or plan quality time together, it's more than just a reflection of a full calendar. It's a subtle but powerful message. It's a signal that, despite her words, you're not a priority in her life. She may offer excuses, sidestep plans, or leave your invitations hanging indefinitely, but the consistent pattern of unavailability speaks volumes. Ask yourself, warrior, is this a rare occurrence or a persistent pattern? Is she genuinely overwhelmed, or is she consistently prioritizing other activities and commitments over spending time with you? Consider the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. He ruled over an expansive empire, shouldering immense responsibilities and facing constant political challenges. Yet, amidst the pressures of leadership, he always made time for what he believed was truly important: his personal reflections, his commitment to virtue, and his connection with the natural world. He understood that true strength lies not just in managing external affairs, but in nurturing one's inner self and prioritizing meaningful connections. Like Marcus Aurelius, a woman who truly values you won't be perpetually too busy. Her actions will consistently demonstrate that you're a priority in her life, that she actively seeks out opportunities to connect and share experiences with you. She'll make an effort to adjust her schedule, compromise on commitments, and find creative ways to carve out quality time, not out of obligation or guilt, but out of genuine desire to be in your presence. Now, if she's continuously distant, too occupied for a quick call, or never available for quality time, it's time to take a hard look at your role in her life. Are you truly a part of her inner circle, someone she actively seeks out and prioritizes, or are you simply someone she keeps at the periphery, a convenient option when her schedule allows? Remember, a woman who is genuinely interested in building a meaningful connection will go out of her way to create moments to connect. She'll find time, not out of obligation or social pressure, but out of a genuine desire to be with you, to share experiences, and to deepen your bond. This is a subtle but powerful recognition of your value, a silent acknowledgement that your presence in her life is cherished and appreciated. The truth is, relationships require nurturing and consistent effort to thrive. Time is an essential ingredient for fostering intimacy, building trust, and creating shared memories. A woman who respects and values you won't neglect this fundamental truth. She'll look forward to seeing you, to hearing about your day, and to being an active participant in your life. When she's consistently too busy, repeatedly offering excuses and avoiding quality time, it's a significant red flag, a clear signal that your time and energy are not being valued or appreciated. Your time is a precious resource, warrior. Don't waste it on someone who doesn't recognize its inherent worth. 2. Unnoticed efforts, the silent rejection of your generosity. Let's now turn our attention to another significant indicator. Your efforts go unnoticed. In any relationship, effort isn't just a sign of commitment. It's a tangible symbol of respect, care, and the value you place on your partner's well-being. It's about going the extra mile to make her feel special, to bring joy into her day, and to contribute meaningfully to her life. When you consistently go out of your way to make her feel special, to surprise her with thoughtful gestures, or to provide support during challenging times, and she consistently overlooks or dismisses these actions, it's more than just a lack of gratitude. It's a subtle but profound lack of recognition for your value. When your gestures of kindness, support, and affection go unnoticed, unacknowledged, or worse, unappreciated, it sends a clear message. She's not valuing what you're bringing to the table, the sacrifices you're making, and the effort you're investing in the relationship. Think about this. Numerous surveys conducted on relationship dynamics consistently reveal that appreciation ranks among the top 3 qualities people desire in a partner. Appreciation isn't simply about uttering the words, "thank you." It's about actively acknowledging the effort behind each gesture, recognizing the thought and intention that went into it, and reciprocating in meaningful ways. It's about showing gratitude not just in words, but in actions, demonstrating that you value your partner's contributions and are willing to invest in their well-being. But if you're consistently putting in the effort, going above and beyond to show your love and support, only to receive silence, indifference, or even worse, criticism. It's time to step back and reassess the dynamic of the relationship. Many men fall into a dangerous pattern here, a self-defeating cycle of believing that if they just do a little more, if they just try a little harder, she'll finally notice, she'll finally care, and she'll finally see their worth. But that's a trap, a deceptive illusion that can lead to resentment, exhaustion, and a further erosion of self-esteem. Giving more won't magically make someone value you if they haven't from the beginning. True appreciation stems from a genuine recognition of your worth, not from the quantity of your efforts. Marcus Tullius Cicero, the renowned Roman statesman, orator, and philosopher, wisely stated, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others." If she can't even muster a simple expression of gratitude for your thoughtful gestures and consistent efforts, it's not just a lack of social grace or personal virtue. It's a deeper reflection of the lack of value she places on you as a person and on the contributions you make to the relationship. So, remember this, warrior, your efforts are precious. They reflect your commitment, your integrity, and your core values. Don't waste them on someone who is consistently blind to your worth, someone who takes your generosity for granted and fails to reciprocate in meaningful ways. A woman who truly values you will not only notice your efforts, but will also actively appreciate and reciprocate them. She'll recognize the little things, the small acts of kindness, the thoughtful gestures, the supportive words, and show gratitude not just in words but in actions, demonstrating that she values your contributions and is willing to invest in your well-being. It's not about grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection. It's about consistently demonstrating respect and appreciation for the time, energy, and love you're investing in the relationship. If she consistently fails to respect the time and energy you're investing, it's time to take a hard look at what you're truly getting in return from this dynamic. Are you being valued and appreciated, or are you simply being taken advantage of? 3. Zero emotional investment, the absence of a heartfelt connection. Now, let's examine the third key indicator, zero emotional investment. Emotional investment is the lifeblood of any meaningful relationship, the invisible thread that connects two souls and fosters a deep sense of intimacy and understanding. It's about being present, empathetic, and engaged with your partner's thoughts, feelings, and experiences, creating a safe space where both of you can share your vulnerabilities and connect on a deeper level. A woman who values you will naturally engage with you on an emotional level, sharing her thoughts, actively listening to yours, and fostering a bond that feels genuine, authentic, and mutually supportive. But when a woman consistently displays zero emotional investment, it's a significant warning sign, a clear indication that something is fundamentally off in the relationship. If she consistently avoids deep conversations, keeps everything surface level, or never seems genuinely curious about your dreams, struggles, ambitions, or fears, it's a clear signal that her heart isn't truly in it, that she's not willing to invest the emotional energy required to build a meaningful connection. The great philosopher Epicurus emphasized that meaningful relationships are built on mutual understanding and a shared sense of purpose. Emotional investment is the active ingredient that fosters this understanding, allowing you to connect with your partner on a deeper level, empathize with their experiences, and provide genuine support. Emotional investment means she cares about your feelings, not out of obligation or social expectation, but out of a genuine interest in your well-being. She's invested in your happiness, your success, and your overall fulfillment, and she actively seeks ways to support you on your journey. But if every conversation feels like a shallow interview or a transactional exchange, if she consistently deflects when things get real, avoiding any discussion that delve into deeper emotions or vulnerabilities, this isn't simply a matter of her being not expressive or taking her time to open up. It's a clear indication of emotional detachment. Some men rationalize this behavior, convincing themselves that she's just not comfortable expressing her emotions or that she needs more time to feel safe enough to open up. But ask yourself, warrior, how long are you willing to wait? How much time are you willing to invest in a relationship where your emotional needs are consistently being unmet? Emotions are the very foundation of intimacy, the glue that binds two souls together and creates a sense of deep connection. If she's consistently emotionally unavailable, if she never truly engages with you on a heartfelt level, it's likely because she doesn't see you as someone worth connecting with deeply, someone she's willing to invest her emotional energy in. The harsh truth is that a woman who is truly invested in you will want to know what makes you who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, your dreams, and your fears. She'll offer comfort when you're down, celebrate with you when you're up, and be genuinely curious about your journey, actively seeking to understand your perspectives and experiences. Emotional investment isn't a luxury in a relationship. It's a fundamental necessity. Without it, there's no genuine connection, no deep intimacy, only a shallow interaction that lacks the substance and depth required for a lasting bond. If she consistently chooses not to invest emotionally, take that as a sign to reevaluate your own investment in the relationship. You're not a temporary pastime or a casual acquaintance. You're a man of value and purpose, worthy of a relationship where your emotional needs are met and your feelings are reciprocated. Don't waste your precious emotional energy on someone who is consistently unwilling or unable to reciprocate. A fundamental truth remains. If she doesn't value you, she won't invest emotionally. You deserve better. A partner who is emotionally present, engaged, and willing to connect with you on a deeper level. 4. The respect gap, a foundation eroded by disregard. Finally, let's examine the fourth and perhaps most critical indicator, the respect gap. Respect is non-negotiable. It's the bedrock of all lasting, healthy relationships. It's the foundation upon which trust, communication, and mutual support are built. A woman who truly values you will consistently demonstrate respect for your opinions, your goals, your boundaries, and your very presence. She'll treat you with dignity, listen attentively to your perspectives, and honor your contributions to the relationship. But when there's a persistent gap in respect, it's not just a minor issue or a personality quirk. It's a symptom of a much deeper problem, a sign that the foundation of the relationship is being eroded by disregard. If she's quick to dismiss your views, constantly challenges your ambitions, or even subtly undermines your confidence, it's a significant signal that she doesn't truly value you as a person or respect your contributions to the relationship. Think of the great Stoic philosopher and Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Despite his immense power and authority, he consistently demonstrated respect for those around him, treating even the lowliest of his people with a sense of honor and dignity. This respect wasn't based on rank, status, or social standing. It was based on a fundamental recognition of the inherent worth of every human being. Similarly, a woman who values you will consistently demonstrate respect for you, regardless of your disagreements or differing opinions. She won't dismiss your dreams or laugh at your struggles. Instead, she'll stand beside you, offering support and encouragement even when the path gets tough. She'll value your perspectives, listen attentively to your concerns, and treat you with dignity and compassion. Now, disrespect often manifests subtly at first, creeping into the relationship in the form of little comments, sarcastic remarks, or subtle dismissals that chip away at your confidence and erode your self-esteem over time. These seemingly insignificant incidents may seem harmless in isolation, but over time, they accumulate, creating a toxic environment of disrespect and disregard. Let's be clear, respect isn't about never disagreeing or always seeing eye to eye. It's about how she treats you in those moments of disagreement. A woman who values you will communicate respectfully, even when opinions clash. She'll listen attentively to your perspective, engage in constructive dialogue, and respect the man you are, even if she doesn't fully agree with your viewpoints. If there's a persistent gap in respect, if she consistently belittles you, dismisses your opinions, or undermines your confidence, it's a major red flag that should not be ignored. Disrespect, whether expressed through words, actions, or attitudes, is never harmless. It erodes the foundation of any relationship, undermining trust, intimacy, and ultimately, love. Don't ignore this sign, warrior. It's a clear indication that you're not being valued or appreciated. You're worthy of a relationship where respect is mutual, where your voice is heard, and where your presence is honored. Anything less is simply not worth your time or energy. Knowing your worth and demanding the respect you deserve. If you recognize these 4 signs in your relationship, consistent unavailability, unnoticed efforts, zero emotional investment, and a respect gap, remember this fundamental truth. You deserve someone who truly values you, who appreciates your contributions, and who is willing to invest in a meaningful connection. Your worth comes from within, from your principles, your integrity, and your unwavering commitment to living a virtuous life. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Don't tolerate disrespect, disregard, or a lack of appreciation. You're worthy of a relationship where you're seen, heard, valued, and cherished for who you are. Take these insights to heart. Examine your own relationships, and make choices that honor your self-worth and lead you towards connections that are truly fulfilling and reciprocal. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and type "challenge accepted." If you're ready to take control of your relationships, embrace your self-worth, and live life on your own terms. Subscribe to Stoic Monarch for more content designed to empower you to build a stronger, more resilient, and more fulfilling life. And don't forget to like and share this video with anyone who might benefit from these insights. Consistent unavailability. She never makes time for you, constantly prioritizing other activities. Unnoticed efforts. Your efforts to make her feel special go unacknowledged or unappreciated. Zero emotional investment. She avoids deep conversations and doesn't share her emotions or show interest in yours. The respect gap. She disrespects your opinions, goals, or undermines your confidence. Your worth is intrinsic. Remember, your worth comes from within, and you deserve to be valued. Take action. If you recognize these signs, take action to prioritize your well-being and seek out healthier relationships. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of recognizing your worth in relationships. Remember, you are a warrior, capable of making conscious choices that align with your values and honor your self-respect. Embrace your worth, demand the respect you deserve, and never settle for less than a fulfilling and reciprocal connection. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and live life on your own terms.